The morning mist clings to the cobblestones outside the Mead Me in the Middle tavern, curling like sleepy cats around the boots of passers-by. Inside, Zanasha Oatstride cradles a steaming mug of honeyed root tea, her fingers tucked into the soft sleeves of a blouse dyed in blue. The tavern hums with quiet chatter and the occasional clink of tankards, but her gaze drifts toward the guild's notice board. A child stands there. He is small, freckled, and shivering despite the hearth's warmth. Zanasha rises, leaving her mug steaming on the table, and kneels beside him. "Hey there," she says gently. "Are you looking for someone?" The boy nods, eyes wide and red-rimmed.
My brother is stuck in the frost caves.
Zanasha's brow furrows. Frost caves? That's a dangerous place for anyone, let alone a child.
I tried to go,
He whispers, voice cracking.
but I'm too small. I couldn't get down to him. I didn't know what else to do.
You did the right thing, Zanasha says, reassuring. What's your name?
Harry!
Well, Perrin, she says, standing and offering her hand. Let's see what we can do about your brother. Madame Malum, ever theatrical even before breakfast, leans over with a flourish of her patchwork shawl. The fabric trails like smoke from a conjurer's hand. She has been watching from her usual perch near the hearth, sipping something that smells faintly of licorice and lightning. Her grin is all mischief, but it falters when she sees Zanasha kneeling beside the child. Zanasha's wrapped skirt sways like a lullaby as she rises.
You're going, aren't you, Zanasha?
Malum asks, already knowing the answer. Zanasha nods and brushes a strand of hair behind her ear. He's scared, she says simply. That's enough. Malum sighs, dramatic as ever, and stands with the rustle of shawls and bangles.
Well, I suppose someone has to keep you from getting turned into a frost statue, and I've always wanted to see if those caves hum like the old songs say.
Malum looks back to Mundi and shouts,
Mundi, stay with the shop. Don't let it go missing again.
Zanasha winks at Perrin, who blinks up at her in awe. Lead the way, little herald. You've summoned your champions. They set out before noon. Pullerpuff is nestled in Zanasha's arms, its red toboggan bobbing with each step. The pom-poms glow faintly with her mood. The path to the frost caves winds through whispering birch groves and over snowy hills where the snow crunches like sugar underfoot. Madame Malum hums a tune. Zanasha's overrobe flows behind her, embroidered with white stripes. She walks slowly so Perrin can keep pace. At the mouth of the cave, the cold bites harder. Zanasha wraps her fur-lined cloak around Perrin. Its weight is comforting, and its warmth a shield against the wind's teeth. Inside, the air is glassy and still. Her magic hums low and protective. Soft frost blooms across the walls like sleepy flowers. When they find the boy shivering in a deep hole in the ice, Zanasha kneels without a word and presses her palms to the frozen surface. Pullerpuff's pom-poms glow a gentle pink, and the ice slowly turns into a staircase. She descends with confidence and lifts the boy into her arms. "You're safe now, Button," she tells him, her voice like a lullaby wrapped in wool. Madame Malum brews a quick draught from her satchel. It is a blend of mint, moonroot, and something she refuses to name. The boy sips and color returns to his cheeks.
My brother was able to get help?
He whispers, eyes wide. Zanasha happy smiles and brushes snow from his hair. Of course, she says. Her aura glows pale blue and pink. For a moment, the cave feels like a snow globe. It is safe, magical, and held together by kindness. They all return to the guild, and a quiet joy lingers like frost on glass. Madame Malum spins the tale later, of course. She adds riddles and ice beasts and a potion that sang. Zanasha simply tucks Pullerpuff into her satchel and hums a lullaby, leaving the world just a little more beautiful than before.